Right, okay, this is going to show current bugs with 1.15 V2 of the hangar. This is with their Retaliator. It's actually quite a few since this last version came out. Right, let's start off with the engineering division. This is one thing I've found is the shader doesn't seem to be, models aren't quite working right for this fan, whereas the other one's fine. The other thing too I've found was the glass surround material is actually missing from the model now. It was there in the last roof at least. Now the other thing too is the right rear turret corridor is actually missing. You should be able to walk out without dropping, but as you walk out, you drop down below the turret, the corridor deck. As you can see, the whole model framework is actually missing. You can actually see right along the infrastructure and actually look inside the hull. So obviously someone's forgot the loads and stuffed up majorly there. Now if you walk off, you actually walk along, you actually drop down onto the ground, so there's no actual barriers or anything. Where are we? Okay. So that's one of the, well, that's two problems so far. As far as the other two hangar areas in the rear, they're both fine, no issues there. The other one I've found is also the animation sequence for the pilot seat is out of whack in this new release, and you'll see the animation basically places the camera behind the seat, but then once you're in, you start getting juttering, and again basically passing through the seat. So the seat animation is not right. If I had someone to actually look at it from behind, it'd be fine. Now the other thing is upper deck, you can get up, looks all fine until you get to the top, then you pass straight through. There's no physical barrier for it to stop you going through. Now the same thing is true for the primary bomb bay as well. I'll show that in a second once I get back up. Now, as you can see, one problem is the door doesn't fully open, only one side does. And as you can see, the bomb bay doors are closed. The problem is, as soon as you enter it, you're straight through. Now, as you can see, it's closed. If you have a look at the rear as well, where that back turret area is, that is all fine from the outside. It's all interior issues.